Facebook.com/WIC. Broadcasting from the basement of La Penta, it's WICR. This is the all-new WICR. We're now on Live 365 and Ustream.com. Just search WICR and like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/WICR, Iona College Radio. WICR. WICR.
Good afternoon, Iona College. Welcome to Today with Matt and Dave. I'm Matt Ricker.
And I'm Dave Horvath.
And how you doing, Dave?
I'm good. A little tired. Long night last night, but it's been a long week, so I'm happy that we finally get to the showtime.
Yeah. I don't know. It felt like a long week this week.
This one dragged out.
Yeah.
Compared to others, I don't know. Thank God it's Thursday. Is that TGIF, TGIT?
TGIT, Friday Eve.
Yes.
So we're going to get right to it. First, we'll start off with some campus and national news. The numbers the other day just came in for Relay for Life. Over $57,000 was raised in the third annual Relay for Life at Iona College. This was posted by Kelly Dombrowski and Morel Kathwari on iona.edu. And we had about 450 participants on 23 teams that joined together in the Hines Athletic Center to celebrate, remember, and fight back against cancer. The students walked from 6 p.m. to 4 a.m., showing their support for cancer survivors because cancer never sleeps.
Now, a question about that. What was the goal? Do you know if the school had a goal they wanted to hit?
Yes, the school the students hope to exceed their $60,000 goal by this time. People have until August 31st to donate to Relay for Life.
Definitely manageable still.
Yeah. The event is run by the Iona organization Colleges Against Cancer and is comprised of a committee of all Iona students. Nikki Malfontlis, sorry about the last name. She is the president of the CAC and cancer survivor. She stated, quote, "Making Relay happen is a lot of work, but it's an awesome event. Everyone gets to come and honor survivors and caregivers and come together as a community, which is truly the best part," end quote. Brother Devlin, also a cancer survivor and director of student success, talked about the importance of Relay for Life, and he said, quote, "Because of tonight, people are looking at new ways to diagnose cancer. I was diagnosed with cancer because of a colonoscopy. There weren't colonoscopies years ago," end quote. So it was a great event. I was there for a little while.
Same.
Yeah. So every year it's a success. Looking forward to next year's event as well. And also in campus news, this Sunday, April 17th, is Accepted Students Day. If you are a prospective or accepted student more so, come on by. It's your your final chance. If you can't make it this weekend, there's Last Look Saturday next weekend. May 1st is the National Deposit Deadline. Good luck to those students. And then the next weekend is spring weekend. We've been talking about it for a few weeks. Kid Ink is expected to perform, and also there'll be a blacklight pool party and a paint party as well. Looking forward to those. I'm sure you are too, Dave.
Oh yeah, I did the paint party last year. Ton of fun. If you didn't buy tickets yet, they did go up in price. I think $5. So I would definitely recommend buying them now before they go up even more.
Yes, I agree. And and this is major news, as most of you may have heard. This past weekend, presidential hopeful John Kasich, also the Ohio governor, came to visit Iona College for a town hall meeting. This was such a surprise, because it always seems like they don't come to Iona College. We haven't had a presidential hopeful here in a few years, for several years. So, listen, I got a few sound bites from students' reaction about John Kasich, and yeah, and you guys can decide if you want to vote for John Kasich. I actually thought after this town hall, I like him a lot better, but unfortunately, I don't know if he has a good chance of getting the nomination because he's so far behind with delegates, but we'll have to wait and see. So take a listen.
Is your computer volume on?
Yeah, it's on.
No, your computer.
Oh, yeah.
Come here, it's definitely like a memory that I'm going to have forever. It's going to be great.
Anytime you can have a candidate for President of the United States on your campus, not just to give a stump speech, but to answer questions that the students may have, that's a win for our students, and we're pleased that Governor Kasich is on our campus. Yes, the college invited Democratic candidates as well, and we're hopeful that they'll take us up on our invitation.
I think it's very exciting, especially how we haven't had a president candidate come in a while, and I think it's very exciting for the student body to experience a hands-on approach to this. And well, as a day one Kasich supporter since the first GOP debate, I'm quite excited to be here and to be able to sit front row in front of him myself. I was very impressed. I felt like it was very appropriate for the scenery and for the environment of which he was speaking in, and very down to earth, and I was very satisfied with today's event.
All right, so there you have it, some student reaction. What did you think, Dave?
I was impressed a lot by Governor Kasich. Going into this event, I'm not going to tell you, I was not didn't know much about him, so I kept a very open mind listening to him, and I don't know, I walked away kind of impressed, and maybe just because he also came to see people like us, that also makes me kind of like the guy a little bit more now, because compared to other candidates who kind of have neglected this area. But I was definitely impressed by some of his issues. I know some people question he danced on a few questions. There was a question asked about Israel and Palestine, and he went right to ISIS instead. And you know what? At that point, it's just about comfort zone. And obviously, he could talk about those issues. But if you've been prepping for certain questions and certain topics you want to talk about, sometimes when you get hit with a curveball, you rather go to your comfort zone than go to something that's not.
Yeah, so we'll have to wait and see about, in the coming weeks, in the coming months, to see how 2016 race for the White House turns out. But just to give you guys an update, Donald Trump has 758 delegates right now. Ted Cruz has 538, and John Kasich has 145 delegates. Just to remind you, the Republicans need 1,237 delegates to win. So we'll have to see what happens there. There is a Democratic debate tonight at 8 p.m. on CNN, so between Hillary Clinton and Bernie Sanders. So we'll see how that turns out. But that is all I have for national and campus news, and we're going to take a little break, and when we come back, Dave will have all your sports updates. So thank you for listening.